Hi, in this video we will discuss about AWS DynamoDB. DynamoDB is a fully managed NoSQL database service designed for key value and document data models. Provides single-digit millisecond latency at any scale, supporting millions of requests per second. Fully serverless, no infrastructure provisioning, patching or maintenance. Seamlessly integrates with the other AWS services and scales to handle virtually any workload. Key features of DynamoDB: serverless operation, no servers to manage, automatically scales capacity, flexible data model, table stores items with attributes in JSON like structures, high availability and durability, data replicated across multiple availability zones, global table, multi regions, fully replicated tables of disaster recovery and low latency. DynamoDB streams real-time data streams to trigger Lambda or other workflows. Encryption at rest and in transit meets enterprise security requirements. Table structure and keys: data organized into tables containing items, rows. Each item has an attribute which are flexible and schemeless. Primary key option, partition key, unique identifier that partitions data. Partition plus sort key, composite key for complex querying and sorting. Support secondary indexes, global secondary indexes for alternate query patterns, local secondary index for additional sort keys. Use cases: user session management, storing ephemeral user session data with fast retrieval, gaming leaderboards, real-time updates and retrieval with high throughput. IoT telemetry, handling massive continuous sensor data ingestion, e-commerce catalogs and shopping carts. Dynamic data with high availability, social media feeds, fast writes and reads for user timelines and content. Capacity models and performance: on-demand capacity mode automatically scales to meet workload without capacity planning. Provisioned capacity mode manually set read or write capacity units with auto scaling. Supports up to millions of requests per second with single digit millisecond latency. DynamoDB accelerator in memory cache for millisecond response times. Security and access control: integrated with AWS IAM for fine-grained permissions, encryption using AWS KMS for data at rest, supports for VPC endpoints to secure traffic within AWS network, conditions expressions for restricting operations on per attribute basis. Event-driven architecture: Dynamo streams capture data strangers in real time. Streams trigger AWS Lambda functions to process or replicate changes. Enable event-driven pipelines, analytics and synchronization across services. Pricing overview: charged for read capacity units and write capacity units in provision mode. Actual requests is on demand mode. Storage per GB month. Optional backups and restore. Free tier includes 25 GB storage, 25 RCUs and 25 WCUs. Advantages and limitations: advantages are DynamoDB is fully managed and serverless. Consistent performance at scale, tight AWS integration and global replication. Limitations: limited query complexity, requires upfront design for access patterns, cost can grow with heavy read and write throughput. Real world examples: Snapchat stores user stories and messages data with high availability. Amazon uses DynamoDB for product catalog and shopping cart functionality. Zoom relies on DynamoDB for real-time meeting with metadata and analytics. Summary: DynamoDB is a fast, scalable NoSQL database service. Enables serverless real-time application requiring low latency, ideal for unpredictable or bursty workloads with high availability needs. Integrates with Lambda to power event-driven data pipelines. Thank you.